Welcome along, fellow time travelers. This time around, we're going to check out the USS North Carolina, an awesome historic battleship located in Wilmington, North Carolina. Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's begin our journey. The USS North Carolina, a World War II era battleship, stands a testament to American naval prowess and the sacrifices made by those who served aboard her. Permanently moored in Wilmington, North Carolina since 1961, the ship serves as a floating museum and a national historic landmark, drawing visitors to explore its storied past. Wilmington, as you may know, is a charming port city with deep historical roots, which complements the battleship's presence with its own rich heritage, from colonial beginnings to its role in the Civil War and beyond. Together, the USS North Carolina and historic Wilmington offer a compelling narrative of resilience, innovation, and community. It's really pretty too. So if you ever have a chance, please check out Wilmington. Now let's talk about this floating fortress. Commissioned on April 9th, 1941, the USS North Carolina was the first of 10 fast battleships built by the United States to counter emerging global threats. Nicknamed the Showboat, due to the media attention it garnered during its early days, the ship was a technological marvel. Measuring 728 feet long and displacing over 36,000 tons, it was armed with 9 16-inch guns, 20 5-inch guns, and an array of anti-aircraft weaponry. Its speed, up to 28 knots, allowed it to keep pace with aircraft carriers, a critical asset in the Pacific Theater, where it served with distinction. The USS North Carolina played a pivotal role in nearly every major naval campaign in the Pacific during World War II, from the Battle of Guadalcanal in 1942 to the liberation of the Philippines in 1944. The ship participated in 15 battles, earning 15 battle stars. It provided gunfire support for amphibious landings, protected carrier task forces, and engaged enemy aircraft and ships. One of its most harrowing moments came during the Battle of the Eastern Solomons in August of 1942, when it sustained a torpedo hit from a Japanese submarine. The crew's swift damage control efforts kept the ship operational, a testament to their training and resolve. Life aboard the USS North Carolina was grueling. The ship carried a crew of over 2,300 men. That's a lot of people to be on this ship, who endured long deployments, intense combat, and the challenges of living in a steel behemoth. The battleship's self-sufficiency was remarkable. It had its own bakery, hospital, and machine shops. But conditions were cramped, and the tropical heat of the Pacific made service arduous. The crew's camaraderie and sense of duty, however, forged a lasting legacy. After the war, the USS North Carolina was decommissioned in 1947 and faced scrapping. North Carolinians rallied to save the ship, raising funds to bring it to Wilmington as a memorial. On October 2nd, 1961, the battleship arrived at its permanent berth across from downtown Wilmington, where it has since welcomed millions of visitors. Today, the USS North Carolina Battleship Memorial offers self-guided tours through 9 decks, showcasing the crew's living quarters, engine rooms, and gun turrets. There's interactive exhibits and oral histories that bring the ship's story to life, while events like the annual 4th of July celebration and ghost tours add to its allure. In fact, if you're interested in ghost tours, check out my video where I went all alone after midnight down into the engine rooms. Be sure to watch it with a closed captioning on, because every once in a while it picks up some words that I didn't hear at the time. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts about that. The main deck is a sprawling platform optimized for heavy armament and strategic operations. At its core are 3 massive triple 16-inch 45 caliber gun turrets, 2 forward in turrets 1 and 2, and 1 aft, turret 3. Each turret A self-contained fortress could rotate 300 degrees, firing 1,900-pound high-capacity or 2,700-pound armor-piercing shells up to 23 miles. Their intricate loading systems, manned by dozens below deck, used hoists to deliver shells and silk bag propellant from magazines. The turrets' 14 to 16-inch armor plating shielded crews from enemy salvos, while their elevated position maximized firing arcs. These guns were the ship's knockout punch, designed to obliterate enemy ships or bombard shore targets. Complementing the main battery are 10 twin 5-inch 38 caliber gun mounts positioned along the deck's edges. These dual-purpose guns, with a range of 10 miles, fired 55-pound shells at ships or aircraft, achieving 15 rounds per minute. Their semi-enclosed mounts, equipped with local fire control systems, allowed rapid targeting of fast-moving planes. Smaller 40mm quad Bofors and 20mm Oerlikon guns clustered around the deck, provided close-in defense against dive bombers and kamikazes. Ammunition lockers strategically placed ensured quick reloads during intense engagements, with crew coordination critical to maintaining the ship's defense bubble. A standout feature is the Voight OS-2U Kingfisher floatplane, mounted on a catapult near the ship's centerline. Now you might be wondering, what in the world is a plane doing on a battleship? Well, the Kingfisher extended the ship's reconnaissance range, spotting enemy fleets or directing artillery fire beyond the horizon. Its 700 horsepower engine and float-equipped design allowed water landings and takeoffs. The catapult, powered by compressed air, launched the plane at 70 miles per hour, while 2 deck cranes retrieved it post-mission. The plane's presence reflects the battleship's need for situational awareness in vast Pacific campaigns, doubling as a rescue craft for downed aviators. Main deck rooms include the capstan and windlass room forward, housing machinery to manage the ship's 2 15-ton anchors and their 1,200-foot chains, a mechanical marvel for securing the vessel. Access points lead to the main battery plot room below, where analog computers calculated firing solutions for the 16-inch guns. The deck also features deck offices for coordinating gunnery and navigation, equipped with rudimentary communication gear. These spaces, though compact, were vital for orchestrating the ship's complex operations. So yeah, the USS North Carolina's main deck was a masterpiece of function, blending overwhelming firepower with strategic tools like the Kingfisher, all supported by specialized rooms. Its design ensured the ship could dominate battles while adapting to evolving threats. Let's talk about historic Wilmington, shall we? Wilmington provides an ideal backdrop to the USS North Carolina. Founded way back in 1739 along the Cape Fear River. How cool is that name? Cape Fear River. Wilmington grew from a colonial trading hub into a vibrant city with a complex history. Its strategic location made it a key port during the American Revolution and the Civil War, and its cultural and architectural heritage continues to captivate visitors. In the 18th century, Wilmington was a bustling center for naval stores, tar, pitch, and turpentine, all of which were essential for shipbuilding. The city's early prominence is evident in landmarks, such as a local 1770 Georgian-style home that served as a headquarters for British General Lord Cornwallis during the Revolution. During the Civil War, Wilmington was the Confederacy's most important port, earning the nickname Lifeline of the Confederacy. The city facilitated blockade running, smuggling vital supplies past Union naval patrols. Fort Fisher, located 25 miles south, was a massive earthen fortress protecting Wilmington's access to the Atlantic. Now returning to today, the USS North Carolina and historic Wilmington share a symbiotic relationship, each enhancing the other's significance. The battleship serves as a tangible link to the sacrifices of World War II, while Wilmington's historic charm provides context for the region's broader contributions to American history. Together, they offer a multifaceted experience for visitors, blending military history with cultural exploration. The battleship's presence has bolstered Wilmington's tourism. I mean, hey, I only went there because of the battleship, drawing history enthusiasts, veterans, and families to the region. In turn, Wilmington's vibrant community and preserved heritage make the battleship more than a static museum. It's part of a living, breathing city. Educational programs at the USS North Carolina, such as overnight stays for scout groups, foster an appreciation for history among younger generations, while Wilmington's museums and historic sites provide a deeper understanding of the region's past. Preserving both the battleship and Wilmington's historic district requires ongoing effort. The USS North Carolina faces challenges like corrosion and maintenance, with restoration projects funded by donations and grants. Similarly, Wilmington balances growth with preservation, ensuring that development respects its historic character. Community engagement from volunteer efforts to local advocacy sustains these treasures for future generations. In conclusion, the USS North Carolina battleship and historic Wilmington, North Carolina form a powerful duo, embodying resilience, heritage, and community spirit. The battleship, with its formidable presence and storied service, honors the sacrifices of World War II sailors, while Wilmington's colonial roots, Civil War significance, and architectural beauty tell a broader story of American history. Together, they invite visitors to step into the past, explore the intricacies of a port city, and reflect on the enduring legacy of those who shaped it. So, while either walking the decks of the USS North Carolina or strolling Wilmington's riverfront, one cannot help but feel the weight and wonder of American history. So, what do you think of the USS North Carolina? Have you ever gone there to check it out? Or do you have plans to do so? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings, and please do not harm them. And do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.